his own.
Esto se va a terminar. Tercera.
To keep his career going.
That answered your question.
There it is, the Chocolatito looking over.
And that dropped him just like that one.
Nothing hits harder than a single punch that ends it all.
It is an enormous shot from
Isaac Hardman versus Bo Hardas. Isaac Hardman returned to winning ways, blasting out Bo Hardas with a first-round knockout.
Now things are going to get serious because Hardman needs to get back on track, and Hardas, well, he wants to make a statement and emerge onto the Australian boxing scene on this massive card. He comes back with 1-2 of his own. That's too big. That is massive. That is an enormous shot from Isaac Hardman.
Not turning on his side with.
Bo Hardas.
Chocolatito Gonzalez versus Moises Fuentes. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez demolished Moises Fuentes in the 5th round on the Canelo versus Triple G undercard.
Trunks, Moises in the black and white. Chocolatito with a record of 46-2, 38 KOs. But the big question is
Fighting to stay in boxing, to keep his career going.
That answered your question.
there it is, the Chocolatito looking over him. What a drop.
Adonis Stevenson versus Jesus Gonzalez. Adonis Stevenson flattened Jesus Gonzalez with a knockout that was pure highlight reel material.
Même physique, mais tout un boxeur, il a beaucoup d'expérience. Gaucher contre gaucher, là. Est-ce qu'on va se servir de son jab? On a eu hâte toute la semaine à enfin arriver à ce moment, Bernard, et c'est parti. 12 rounds. Ça laisse un intérêt à resserrer la garde un peu, là. C'est terminé. C'est terminé. C'est fini. Alors, c'est terminé, là. On va besoin.
Shinsuke Yamanaka versus Thomas Rojas.
そうですか。さあその踏み込み素晴らしいのかの山永慎介の特徴であります。試合が始まりました。左まずパンチを出していったロハスです。そうですね。調子がいいぞと。これまでずっとコンディションがいいまま続いてきて、この試合に入ったわけですね。無事にね。
そうですね。だから調子がいいんでどうしても打ち込みたいんですね。
なるほど。逆にね。はい、確かにそうですよね。
それをセコンドが。
Danny Garcia versus Rod Salka.
Tres knockouts en 19 victorias. Tiene 3 derrotas. Cruce. Referí Wills. Y buen golpe por parte de García. Por poco va la zona. Muñeco al suelo. Primera caída en cuanto puso sus puños en acción. 8, 9.
Danny Garcia dropped Rod Salka early, and from that moment on, it was tough to watch.
Salka. Otra vez, muñeco al suelo, segunda caída. 4, 5, 6. Está cobrando y cobrando duro. Esto se va a terminar. Tercera caída. Tiraron la toalla. El referí decía no va más. Tremendo knockout. Y estaba ya previsto que esto iba a suceder. Entra la doctora, entran los supervisores.
Chris Eubank versus John Jarvis. Chris Eubank pulled off a slick trick in the ring, leaving John Jarvis stunned.
Yeah, Chris will want to do a good job on Jarvis tonight. He wants to look good. This guy will pose him problems for a short time, but I don't think for long. Eubank's in a position, and he'll want to win inside here.
Well, I think, in fairness to Chris, the last fight against Sugarboy Malinga, which was a poor performance, I think that was exercising the memories of that tragic night at White Hart Lane. But tonight, a new chapter, and those thoughts must be put behind him.
Well, he looks just a stale fighter. He looked tired. It's been effective so far. Kept Eubanks at bay. You get the feeling that Eubanks is just waiting. Oh, what about that? Oh, that is the fight over. What a finish. Oh my God almighty, that was a super.
Back count.
You can count 100 over him. Oh, what a right hand.
That's it. All over. KO 3.
Joshua Greer versus James Smith.
Here in Detroit. Interesting, I ran into people from both these guys' corners just before we went on the air, and they both said it's going to be a short fight. So we'll see.
Well, their styles, yes. They come right at.
Uppercut drops him. And he's in some trouble.
5, 6, 7, 8. You all right? Yeah. Step over here. All right, good.
Joshua Greer introduced his famous pillow celebration after flattening James Smith with a single punch.
Right hand again.
He's going to catch Gordon Smith coming in. I mean, you don't come in with no head moving, straight in.
Now there's a combination from Gordon Smith.
Yeah, he's...
And that dropped him just like that, walked right into that right hand. We've been talking about it. And that's it, it's over. Just like that.
He timed him beautifully.
You referenced that, Steve.
Yes.
And he's got that pillow that says, night, night.
WBC bantamweight king Shinsuke Yamanaka defended his title against Thomas Rojas, finishing the fight with a frightening knockout. Curtis Stevens versus Jose Spearman.
And joining us ringside, Paulie Malignaggi, 21-0, junior welterweight contender. And Paulie, what do you look forward to seeing early on in this fight?
I look for Curtis to really try to walk Jose Spearman down. I think Spearman is trying to way things are going for you now. Thank you, Brian. And it's your example and a lot of things that have happened to you that have kept me on a positive roll.
All right, Curtis Stevens and Jose Spearman here. And Stevens hurt Spearman in the first round. Round number 2, scheduled for 8. This is our co-feature. Stevens in blue.
Curtis chin checker. Stevens ended Jose Spearman in 2 rounds with one crushing left hook.
The second round, that's good for him, but potentially bad because Curtis Stevens does know how to counterpunch. We've seen that.
Yeah, and when you're coming at Curtis, you walk into the fire like he just did right there.
Lightning in a bottle. Curtis Stevens and Jose Spearman is done for the night. Stop the kiss.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more knockout action.